This is my hub from Japan, directly from Japan. And here it is. Oh my god, it's here. So here is the hub that I went with. Is the HKB hub. You can find these on JHP USA. They go for about 90 bucks. And as you guys can tell, made in Japan everywhere. Japan labels everywhere. Japan sticker, made in Japan. So let's unbox this real quick. I'm probably gonna keep this box because it's a really nice box. And this is also my first part that I ordered directly from Japan, so I'm super excited. So once it gets picked up by the seller, it gets to the warehouse, and then once it gets to the warehouse, it sits in the warehouse for about 30 days until you decide if you want to get it shipped. The shipping for this was 25 bucks. So if you do get multiple like parts or multiple items, the shipping will be a lot cheaper. So heads up for next time, or for anybody that's going to be importing stuff from Japan, make sure you get multiple things, because when it gets shipped in, it'll be a lot cheaper. But here it is, the hub that everybody rips off. Wow. This is all in Japanese. I don't know what the hell this says, but if you guys have a 6th gen EK and you're wondering what's the part number for this, it's OH-196. And I'm trying to save this box right now. And here's the hub. Oh, and it comes with hardware and screws and everything you need. So starting off, the quality is a lot better. So as you guys can see, it says made in Japan. Quality is a lot better. The hub itself is a lot longer. I don't know if you guys can see it. Also on top of that, it also tells you which is top right here. So on the back side right here, this is top. And then everything just seems a lot nicer on this. Like, I'm gonna have to order this for my EG. The holes look a lot smoother, if that makes sense. Like, I'll take off the other hub and I'll compare the two, but it definitely don't have this. This is all blocked off. This doesn't even have the slit for the signal on the hub, and also it doesn't have this plastic piece either, which is interesting. But I think it's because this is like the actual length of our hub. So I'm gonna get the other hub real quick. I'm gonna take it out and then I'm gonna bring it inside, and then we're gonna compare the two, and I'll show you guys this $20 hub versus the Bobus Performance $20 hub, and show you the difference in quality from made in Japan, as you guys can see, has the badge, compared to whatever the fuck I ordered and had on the car for some time. So I'm gonna go outside real quick and grab the hub and show you guys. All right guys, so we got the steering wheel inside. You guys can see the hub, but I'm gonna take it off the wheel real quick, and then I'll show you guys the difference between the hubs. All right guys, so we are currently inside with both of the hubs. This hub is the one I just got it imported from Japan. This was 20 bucks, and this hub right here that was currently on the car was 20 bucks as well, through eBay from Bobus Performance. Just to show you guys where they copied this design from, is from this hub on my right. So these are the people that originally made these hubs. It's called HKB Sport Hubs, and they're made in Japan. This is made in Japan. It's stamped right there. All the machining looks a lot better. Also, it's a lot longer as well, and it has the cuts in the back to fit in our steering wheel on the EK. This is the one I got from Bobus Performance for 20 bucks. Like I said, these are about the same price. Well, I had to pay a little bit more for shipping to get this in, but we're comparing base price to base price. This is 20 bucks. This is 20 bucks. And just to show you guys, here's the machining on this one. The threads looks all funky. The holes are not like really lining up. It's also really short, and it doesn't have the cutouts in the back. Now, I don't know if you could be able to see it, but like you can see the threads inside. It is not really evenly cut. Some of the teeth are missing. So yeah, this is going to the trash. I wanted to try out Bulboo's Performance because I seen a lot of people post about them, and you know, they had some good stuff on there, but yeah, I'm not gonna be running this stuff anymore. And since we got this, we're gonna run this on my car. So while I get started on installing this, I'm gonna take some pictures real quick for social media, and yeah, I'll pick up the camera once I get done taking pictures. All right, guys, so I'm working in the dark right now, and I had this pretty straight on. It doesn't really matter in my opinion, but we're gonna make sure this is top. So this is top right there. This needs to be like that. Right. This is top. I don't know if I'm putting this in right. Let me see. I'm gonna mess with this real quick and see if I can get it in correctly, and then I'll show you guys. All right, guys, I think I got it on right now, and about to put the bolt in. And as you guys can tell, or you guys wouldn't be able to tell, but I can definitely tell the hub sits the exact right amount, and there's no wiggle, like just from barely putting it on. So I'm gonna zap this on real quick. Just like that. Yep, it is on there. And also, if I do this, this should reset every time I turn. So let's get this steering wheel on, get this horn button on, and then we're gonna do a quick test drive with this on and see how I feel about it. And just from fitment wise, it's so much better, bro. Like, this is night and day difference, bro. Like, the other hub that I had on here is sitting so close to this. It wasn't as long. It didn't have the fucking slits in the back so that when you signal, it automatically resets. None of that. So super happy to have the right hub, and also budget enough where I could buy 2 hubs. That's one for $20, and this one would be technically 50 bucks, but base price 20 bucks. So if you're in Japan looking for hubs, you can pick this thing up for like $20 if you can find it. But I'll show you guys how I got this hub in a different video. I'll be dropping that very soon on how I import parts, or how I even find parts from Japan and get it here. So let's get this installed, and I'm super hyped. All right, guys, we got the steering wheel on the hub. Right now I'm just tightening down the bolts and just going in the star pattern before everything gets tight. I don't want to put too much effort on these Allen keys, because like I said, these Allen keys are really easy to strip. So just want to go all the way around, get these tightened down, and then we're going to do a quick test drive and see if I did everything right with the signals automatically resetting when I turn. And I can tell you this, the length is perfect. The exact length that I wanted from the steering wheel. I do want it a little bit further out. If I were to do some autocrossing or tracking with this thing, I do want it further out a little bit. So I might consider on getting like a quick release hub or some sort. Okay. All right, so we just got back from our test drive. I can officially say that this is a way better hub, and for the price, 50 bucks. You could find these on eBay for 54 bucks through the right seller. I think if I could find the seller, I'll put the name right here. If you guys are looking for this hub, go on eBay, look for the seller, and he'll be selling these hubs for about 54 bucks. If you don't want to go through the way that I did, which is skip the middleman, order directly from Japan, get it shipped to a warehouse, and then get it shipped here. There are going to be a few fees they have to pay, and you probably be paying about $50 to get this hub in, or you can just spend $54. It's already in the States, free shipping, and get it delivered to wherever you're at. But this is the HKB Sports Hub, made in Japan. It works flawlessly. The fitting is a lot better than the other hub that I got for $20. And like I said, comparing base price of $20 and the other $20, this is a lot better. And I'll definitely spend the extra fees for shipping to get this thing in. So be on the lookout. I'm probably going to be ordering another one of these for my EG Coupe. Because that is needing a new quick release hub setup. I'm definitely going to get a quick release for this, just because I think the steering wheel is just a little too far for me. Or not a little too far, not far enough for me. I want to stick out a little bit further. Maybe add in a spacer, like a 2-inch spacer or an inch spacer out a little bit, just so I have my arms actually like a 90-degree bend. And then we're also going to be upgrading this. I do have a lot of plans for this car. Just I need to focus on, you know, getting the little maintenance things done first, and then we'll start, you know, messing around and upgrading little parts here and there, like a shift knob, shifter. But I'm going through the list right now, and right now the main focus is left front wheel bearing, get both inner and outer tie rods redone so the front is solid. And then once I do that, I might start, you know, ordering little parts like the new shifter, shift knob, and maybe I'll order a spacer right here so we get this to bump out a little bit out more, just so that I have that 90 degree bend when I'm driving, and it's gonna be more comfortable. But signals resets now, which is nice. I do want to get some LED lights on here, especially if I'm gonna be driving in the dark or in the night with this car. The headlights suck, can't really see anything out of them. And yeah, there's some other things that I want to change out as well, like the engine mounts. The engine mounts on here is kind of shot. I could kind of feel it while driving, so I'll probably change that next. Probably just get some OE ones and replace it. We're gonna try to keep this as stock as possible. Not too crazy in upgrades, but I definitely want to get coilovers on here. This thing rolls a lot, so get some coilovers in here, and then get the mounts redone, and then get the shifter, and then just have fun with this thing. Maybe I get some toe adjustments, some camber adjustments, and then get some nice wheels, and then we'll probably take it out to autocross or track just to have fun, you know, just to drive this thing around and, you know, go from the track here and there and back. So yeah, this is gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this HKB hub unboxing and install. Like I said, for $20, this is a lot better than the other one. I reached out to Boost Performance, and they were saying to send pictures over and yada yada yada. I mean, you would think that if you are selling these products, you're at least testing these products, and clearly they're not testing them. So they probably won't get much support from me anymore, because like I said, we were selling a $20 hub. You know, I'm expecting the hub to work. It did not work for my car, obviously. It's just, I had to use this spacer ring somewhere down here. I don't know where I put it, right here, this spacer ring, to make it work. And that's why I was driving all this time while I had the steering wheel in here. And yeah, it's completely not safe. Now that we have this hub, it's completely safe now, and I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.